Discover the trending politics at politicalwire.com, link in the description.
The CEO of Burisma Holdings, a Ukrainian energy company that hired Hunter Biden, told a confidential FBI source that it would take investigators over 10 years to find records of illicit payments to President Joe Biden, according to an FBI report released by Congress on Thursday. Burisma Holdings, which was previously under investigation by Ukraine's Prosecutor General Viktor Shokin, until Shokin was fired allegedly at Joe Biden's behest in 2016, had hired Hunter to join its board of directors at a salary of $50,000 per month, despite having no experience in the energy industry. Mykola Zlochevsky, the CEO of the company and a former Ukrainian government minister, told a confidential FBI source that the company had made illicit payments to Hunter Biden and Joe Biden to receive political protection and that it would not be possible for investigators to find them, according to a redacted FBI confidential source report from 2020 on the conversation. Zlochevsky responded it would take them, investigators, 10 years to find the records, i.e. illicit payments to Joe Biden, the source reported in 2019, while also noting that Zlochevsky said he didn't want to pay the Bidens and he was pushed to pay them. The payments were allegedly made so that Hunter Biden would protect us, through his dad, from all kinds of problems. Burisma, at the time, was seeking to purchase a U.S. company to expand its business as well as stave off a corruption investigation by Shokin, which the source claims Zlochevsky cited as the reason for the payments. While the source had advised Zlochevsky against the measure, Zlochevsky responded that he appreciated source's advice, but that it's too late to change his decision. The source understood this to mean that Zlochevsky had already paid the Bidens, presumably to deal with Shokin. At a panel discussion in 2018, Biden recounted an instance in 2016 when, as vice president, he told Ukrainian officials that, if the prosecutor is not fired, you're not getting the money, referring to the United States' insistence that Shokin be fired in exchange for aid. The confidential sources report was released to the public by House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer and Republican Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa, a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Grassley and Comer received the report from whistleblowers at the FBI, though they had requested it from the Bureau on May 3 after being made aware of its existence. The report also includes incriminating statements made against both Hunter and Joe Biden by Zlochevsky, namely that it costs $5 million to pay one Biden and $5 million to another Biden, suggesting that both Bidens received payments from Burisma Holdings. The source noted that, at the time, it was unclear whether these alleged payments were already made. Zlochevsky is currently a fugitive in Ukraine on separate corruption charges in the country, with his whereabouts being undetermined. However, he told the source that he has many text messages and recordings that show that he was coerced to make such payments to the Bidens. His recordings evidence Zlochevsky was somehow coerced into paying the Bidens to ensure Ukraine Prosecutor General Viktor Shokin was fired, the report read. It is a federal crime for a public official to receive a bribe in exchange for performing an official act.